dream. I'm still waiting for a different sign, waiting for some.
Hey, what is going on? Fucking Christ. Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Fuck. Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Gavin, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys an updated setup tour for 2020. I haven't made one of these bad boys in over a year, so I figured it was time since my setup changed a lot and it's gotten a whole lot better. But yeah, I'm just going to quit farting around and let's get right into the setup. Alright, so starting off, we got the bed. It's just like a bed. I think it's like I honestly don't know what kind of bed this is. It's a pretty decent sized bed, to be honest. Got the young Chromebook for school. I'm glad I didn't have to do that today because fuck that. I've never even talked about my posters, but I do have a lot of awesome fucking posters. Got the young Nirvana poster. Had this bad boy since I was like, I don't know, fucking 10 or something. This bad boy, it looks cool, so I just put it on my wall. And we have the Slayer vinyl. I actually fucking love this vinyl. And we have the Blacklight Slayer poster. This one is so fucking sick, boys. I actually love this poster so much. It's so heat. And we have the Metallica tapestry. I've legit had this thing since I was like 7 years old. It has been through a lot, and I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of it. Yeah, just Master of Puppets. You guys know the drill, you know what I'm saying? Then we have this window that I cracked because there was like a gopher or like a chipmunk running around in here. And it was pissing my cats off, and it was pissing me off. So I tried to scare him away by banging on the window, and I must have banged a little too hard because I totally fucking smashed it. Fortunately, none of the glass pieces really fell out. It's just kind of cracked and, you know, caved in a little bit. But there's no bugs coming in, so, I mean, I don't really give a shit. I could care less. We have the Kurt Cobain poster. Listen, I don't really listen to Nirvana that much anymore, but Kurt Cobain is a fucking legend. Oh my god. Boys, check out this poster. I know no one gives a shit, but, you know, it's a cool poster. And then we got the Carcass vinyl. I love Carcass, grindcore, death metal. I fucking love it, dude. Another Nirvana poster, another Nirvana poster. This is my bathroom. I kind of just have this poster up here to cover up the hole. As you guys can see there, I kind of, you know, threw a hammer through it. I probably got pissed at VO2 or something. Alright, now here's my bedside. I got a water bottle, a bag of Takis, and, you know, the fucking Google Home, which is pretty much useless. I just cannot connect it to my phone. Otherwise, I would totally be using it. Its only purpose is really just to charge my phone. And we got a bunch of other random shit down there, but that doesn't really matter. And we just got a bunch of random shit up here, too. We just got, like, a piggy bank, a fucking tape measure for some reason. Just like a pack of gum. This bitch has to be, like, 6 months old. Bottle of really nice cologne. Boys, if you don't have any smell goods in your room, you better make sure you get some fucking smell goods. Because all you motherfuckers stink, I'm telling you. Ooh, and the Roku, boys. The Roku is a lifesaver. But we'll get to that in a minute, alright? Alright, now moving on to the guitars. We just got a little... It's kind of a shitty guitar, but it's been through a lot, so I'm just gonna stick with it. It's really, really fucking small, in case you guys can't tell. Next to this bad boy, holy... This is my absolute favorite guitar at the moment. Jackson White Warrior with the Floyd Rose whammy bar action going on. It's so sick. Locking tremolo, look at that. Ooh. I always clean this bad boy off like once a week because it is white and like dust really does show up. I just gotta clean it and keep it fucking nice and white. And then I got this fucking amp. It's pretty cool and, you know, not much else to say about it. Got the foot pedal, you know, it's a really nice foot pedal, as you can see by like the 40 buttons on it. And we have this bad boy. Played this one for a long time, but it's just too worn out. It's a really good guitar. I've played it too much and it's reached the end of its road. We have the Yamaha keyboard. I've had this one for like 8 years or something. It's really fucking nice. It's huge as hell. It just sucks up batteries though, so I mean, that's the only problem I have with it. Here's some nunchucks on the wall, just because, you know, it looks kind of cool. Slayer doormat. You know, we gotta have the Slayer doormat. Oh my god, that was a really bad voice crack. Alright, starting to move on to the actual setup now. We have a black light, which is really fucking cool. Just kind of have it, you know, stuck into the wall. I have like a nail in the wall, and I just kind of put it through a hole. We have 2 sound foam panels hung up by tacks, because, you know, what else are you supposed to do with these? Throw them out? No, I'm gonna use them. Then this is my closet. I just kind of have bed sheets hanging from it. There's nothing important in there besides, like, my clothes and shit. Alright, now the moment you all have been waiting for. The setup, boys! Holy... Alright, moving on to this chair, it's kind of a piece of shit. I sawed off the arms because I wanted to play Fortnite, and my chair would just not let me, like, sit closer to my desk, so I just decided to saw them off. And I really do regret that because I could totally use these now. Anyways, you can get your stupid ass out of here. Moving on to the microphone. We have an Audio-Technica AT2020 USB Plus Edition on the official Audio-Technica shock mount with the little phone thing. You guys know the drill. Really, really, really nice microphone. Would absolutely recommend this to anyone who's looking for a cheap microphone, because it is fairly cheap. It's only like 110 bucks. And we obviously have the basics, you know, spring boom arm, because I don't have $100 laying around for the fucking Rode microphone boom. Now we have a stick of deodorant, you know, a fidget spinner, a pack of gum, or smell goods, boys. You always gotta have smell goods at your setup. I fucking swear. If you don't have a stick of deodorant at your setup, what are you doing, dog? What are you gonna do if you sniff your pit and it fucking stinks? And you gotta get up from your setup, go get your deodorant from wherever the hell you put it. I keep one on my desk and one in my backpack for the road. Y'all know the drill. Got this shitty fidget spinner that I had for like 4 years, and I just found it like a month ago. And this remote controls all 3 of these lights. I have one there, here, and also one in the ceiling. I can change it to whatever I want, but I have it on, like, the one that cycles through all the blues and the purples, you know? Moving on to the actual peripherals of this SteelSeries mouse, let me actually check what model it is. Yeah, as you can see, it's the SteelSeries Rival 600. It's a really nice mouse. Since I don't play Fortnite anymore, I really only use these buttons for editing my videos. And since we don't have a mouse bungee, we just kind of stuff the cord underneath this keyboard. Pro tip from Gavin, by the way. If you don't have a mouse bungee, then just fucking buy a phone that focuses better. Jesus Christ. If you don't have a mouse bungee, just stuff your cord underneath your keyboard, and if your cord's small enough, the keyboard won't wobble or anything like that. Here we got a shot glass full of toothpicks. Always keep hygiene at your fucking setup. I'm just putting it out there. Moving on to the beastly keyboard. Holy, I actually love this keyboard. It's a Razer Black Widow Tournament Edition with the orange switches, which are pretty much the equivalent to Cherry MX Brown. They have the tactile bump, but they don't make as much noise as the blues. And as you can see, I have the ripple effect on it. It looks really fucking sick. Let me turn the flash off. It doesn't really do justice to how cool this looks. Oh man, look at that ripple. Oh baby, look at it on top of the rainbow. It's so sexy. Here we have the same mouse pad I had before. It's a really fucking sick mouse pad, actually. I don't think I'm ever gonna switch it up because it's the perfect size. And we have the BenQ. I think they're 21-inch monitors, 70 hertz. They're really sick monitors, to be honest. They're the perfect size for me, and you know, I just love them. I'll probably get a third one of them pretty soon. Oh yeah, and as you can see, I have sound foam all along the top of my setup and all along the wall. It's kind of uneven because I really wanted to get them up as fast as I possibly could, and I just kind of grabbed a nail gun, as you can see right there, and I just kind of stapled them in, you know what I'm saying? Dude, this shit needs to fucking focus! Look at the water bottle. This is what I put my drinks in most of the time. I usually just take like a mix of like cherry powder and lemonade powder, and I just mix it in there with some water and ice. It's really fucking good. I don't really use anything for this part of my desk. I just kind of put random shit on it, like my bowl of ramen or my drink or my bag of chips or whatever. We got the OG Xbox, day one Xbox, believe it or not. Had this bad boy since 2013, as soon as it came out in like September. This is literally like probably one of the first Xboxes, I'm not even kidding. Now we got the webcam, which is a Logitech C920 with the ring light. This is an upgrade to my setup that I'm really happy about. Before, I just used to use these two lamps for my lighting in my videos, but now I can use them for like, you know, lighting purposes in my room. They make my room look like a fucking totally different room. Yeah, as you can see, we just have it clamped to my monitor mount, which is a sick monitor mount, by the way, way better than my old one. It doesn't just stand on your desk, it actually clamps to it. Whenever I want to turn the ring light on, I can just push this button, and then the bad boy turns on, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I want to turn it down, I just press this button, and then it turns down, and if I want to turn it up, I can turn it up, and I can turn it off again. Alright, now this is probably the most bunk part of my setup. I have a TV on the edge of my L desk. It's just kind of hanging there. It's really not a bad system. We got the Roku propped up here. Oh yeah, the Roku is a lifesaver, boys. Get a Roku if you do not have a Roku. Literally just get one for your setup, because these fucking things are so sick. Whenever I get off, I just want to relax, I just want to calm down and, you know, decompress. Whip out the Roku remote and just turn on Hulu. And as you can see, the cable management is not the best. We just kind of have the Elgato hanging there. I should not be doing you that dirty, but I'm too lazy to move it. Because the Elgato HD60S is a fucking tank, I'm telling you, boys. A purchase worth making. And moving on to the same old PC I've had for like 2+ years now. Bitch has honestly gotten me through a lot. It's got a GTX 1070 Ti and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think it has an i9 or an i7. No, it's definitely an i7. I don't really know that much else about computers, so I mean, all you computer geeks can just like look at this and like kind of nerd out. But yeah, I think that's actually gonna conclude my setup tour. Anyways, that is gonna do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're brand new as usual. We smashed the like goal of 60 likes in my previous BO2 Plutonium video, which totally blew my mind. Go check out that video, click on the thing in the top left right there, whatever, the top right, I don't fucking know. Go for 60 likes again on the setup tour, but yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. It has been your boy Gavin, and I'm out. Peace.